According to the Annenberg Public Policy Center, only 32% of Americans were able to correctly identify all three branches of the government. I wanted to see how West High would do, so I took to the streets and started asking some questions.
So, can you name the three branches of the government?
Judicial, legislative, and executive.
The legislative, executive, and judicial.
Judicial, legislative, and executive.
Executive, judicial, and legislative.
The legislative, the judicial, and the executive.
Executive, legislative, and judicial.
Executive branch, judicial branch, and legislative.
Judicial, legislative, and executive.
Judicial, executive, and legislative.
Legislative, judicial, executive.
Executive, legislative, and judicial.
Legislative, executive, and judicial.
The legislative, executive, and judicial branch.
Legislative, executive, and judicial.
Judicial, legislative, executive.
Legislative, executive, and judicial branch.
Some people started getting it wrong.
Judicial and legislative.
Judicial?
No.
Legislative, judicial, and what's the other one?
The legislative, I can't even pronounce it, branch. That's the only one I can name.
No, I can't, sorry.
Legislative, judicial, and what's the next other one?
That's okay.
So, believe it or not, that was actually pretty good. Out of all 30 people that I surveyed, a total of 65% were able to name all three branches of the government, and 78% were able to name at least two. So, Westside's education system so far has got America beat. In order to really gauge how much West High School students know about government and politics, I decided to ask one question that all of us can sympathize with. Can you name one senator? And let's just say the results were rough.
No, not really.
Okay.
No.
No.
No. No.
And
No?
No.
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 Ted Lieu.
Ted Lieu.
Senator Kim.
Hey, but there were some people that got it right.
can you name one senator?
Dianne Feinstein.
Senator Brown.
Senator Brown.
Executive Brown.
So, when I was doing this survey, I kind of had people close together when I was asking the questions, and so I'm pretty sure for this, someone just said a name that sounded senatorial, like Senator Brown, and it happened to be correct, and the other two just kind of followed.
Bernie Sanders. Ted Cruz.
Ted Cruz.
Dianne Feinstein.
Next, I wanted to see if people were going to vote in this upcoming 2020 election.
Do you plan to vote in the upcoming election?
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I would love
Okay, perfect.
Yes. Yes, I do plan to vote.
I do.
Perfect.
I'd like to. I can't. I'm not 18 yet. Sure, when I turn 18. I don't think I'm old enough.
Okay.
I wish I could, but I can't.
I'm not old enough.
2020? I don't think I'm old enough.
If I'm old enough, yeah.
Probably.
Maybe.
No.
No.
Oh.
So, there's a percent chance that our data isn't statistically super significant, seeing how I had a pretty small sample size of 30 people and people were close together. But I would also like to think that this is somewhat representative of West High School. So with that being said, here's kind of what I took from some of the results. So when I asked West High School students to name the three branches of government, most were able to do so with ease. But when I asked them to name one single senator, only 21% of the people I surveyed were able to do so. So while West High is book smart, being actual active members and actual active observers of government and politics seems to be lacking. And so While only 3 people said they weren't going to vote in the upcoming 2020 election, it seems that a lot of people still need to open up their ears and really tune in to government and politics before they're really able to have an educated decision and an educated vote in this upcoming election to choose our next president.